The three theological virtues. Chief among the supernatural virtues are those three which we call theological virtues: faith, hope and charity. They are called theological or divine virtues because they pertain directly to God. It is in God that we believe, in God that we hope, it is God that we love. 1. Divine faith. Divine faith is defined as the virtue by which we firmly believe all the truths God has revealed, on the Word of God revealing them, who neither deceive nor be deceived. Belief then, or faith, is the acceptance of something as true on the authority of someone else. Personally, I have never been in China, but many persons who have been there assure me there is such a country as China. Because I have confidence in those people, I believe that China exists. 2. Divine hope. Divine hope is defined as the virtue by which we firmly trust that God, who is all-powerful and faithful to His promises, will in His mercy give us eternal happiness and the means to obtain it. If someone dear to us has died, apparently unrepentant to the end, we still should not lose heart and grieve as those who have no hope. What thunderbolts of grace God may have unleashed upon the stubborn soul in the last split second of consciousness, graces gained by our own hopeful prayers, we shall not know until we meet in heaven. 3. Divine charity, love. Divine charity or love is defined as the virtue by which we love God above all things for His own sake, and our neighbor as ourselves for the love of God. To love God simply means that we are willing to give up anything rather than offend God by mortal sin. The only one of the three divine virtues which will remain with us forever is the virtue of charity. In heaven, faith will give way to knowledge. There is no longer any need to believe in the God whom we actually see. Hope also will disappear, as we actually possess the happiness for which we hoped. But charity will not disappear. On the contrary, only in that breathless ecstatic moment when we see God face to face will the virtue of charity which was infused into our soul at baptism reach the fullness of its capabilities. It is then that our love for God, so muted and so weak in this life, will blaze up like an exploding rocket. Finding ourselves with the infinitely lovable God who alone can fulfill the human heart's capacity for love, our charity will express itself forever in an act of love.